What's up, y'all? If you know me, you know I'm getting my bets in for the game. It's the truth. A little parlay action, get some skin in the game, win some cash. But you know what? Scared money don't make money. So check this out. New customers can get a no sweat bet with DraftKings. So even if you catch an L, you'll get that money back as a bonus bet, up to $1,000, minimum deposit of $5. Sign up using my promo code LOUNGE. Watch the games and get in the action of real-time betting by downloading the DraftKings app now. New customers get a no sweat bet. That's right. New customers can get a no sweat bet up to $1,000 if your first bet loses. And all existing customers get same game parlay insurance every day. Get a bonus bet back if one leg of your parlay loses. Minimum number of legs required and max bet varies. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code LOUNGE and get a no sweat bet. That's promo code LOUNGE. The crown is yours. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Truth Lounge. It's time to get right to it. Interesting news today. I just saw that Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. And this is like, yo, where is the state of boxing? Because now you got guys who retired. Mike Tyson obviously is one of the greatest all times. He's one of my favorites all time. Jake Paul is just changing the game of boxing. It's crazy because now it's about who's watching, who's getting the views, who are people interested in. It's like, right. And I'm an avid fan of boxing. What's your thought on the way the boxing game is going? Because you got an amateur fighter fighting a ex-champ who's been retired for so many years.
This is just entertainment.
Exactly. So it's not boxing no more.
No, this is not boxing. This is entertainment, and rightfully so. Like, you know, it's a fight. It's a because the sport of boxing right now, we got a big opening. Like, what right now is the big fight?
No more Floyd.
But just right now, it was always a big fight we was looking forward to. It was so many divisions that were going strong. Whether it was Triple G, whether it was
Canelo,
whether it was to this day, even to this day had us rolling. You know what I mean? And when he was going with Fury and Wilder and all those fights.
You know what sports is? I feel like sports in general is where it's all becoming entertainment.
It's been entertainment.
No, but I'm just feel like it's almost like everything is almost to the damn near scripted.
Was a business.
Sports used to be unscripted. So now I'm like, it's starting to look like everything is scripted
reality
now.
TV.
It's scripted. TV. Like reality TV ain't reality. They scripted. Right. They like I feel like sports is becoming scripted. Like some dude in the NFL said the NFL was script.
It's a script. Well, this right here,
I'm
gonna tell you like this. This event right here is definitely going to be scripted. They're gonna talk about what they're gonna do.
I swear to God, I was thinking that.
And they're going to be trained to deliver, just like wrestling. Think about wrestling. That's how they do. And I learned when I was a kid, because the person that's really getting the falling down, I mean, the person that's doing the body slamming is the one that's really working and hurting because he's absorbing all the weight in this situation. They know how to do this stuff. They box and they know how to spar. They don't come out there.
Jake Paul going to be like, hey, Mike, let's put this fight together. We're going to get hella views because I know I'm going to buy it. I know if it's pay-per-view. Netflix is doing it, by the way. The big thing is Netflix is doing it. So what is that saying about Netflix getting into the sports? Like, I'm talking about like Netflix. This is big for Netflix.
Well, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we need to go to it.
We should go to this.
Yeah, it's going to be at Jerry's World, sold out. It's a good atmosphere. Like this is.
I will pay for this. I will pay for this.
We might as well enjoy it, whatever it is.
I will pay for this.
For this type of thing right here, right? If you go to it, I believe it's going to be a greater entertainment value because you get a chance to socialize, hang out with people, friends, everybody come together. And the little event is just fun and games, and we laugh at it and go back and have dinner.
But think about this though.
You know what I mean?
We talking about a guy, Jake Paul. They've been YouTubers, entrepreneurs. he didn't come up in no amateurs. He has no boxing history. He just got into it, and they're fighting at the biggest arena in America. I mean, and people gonna buy it. I want to see it because it's Mike Tyson. Obviously, I was a child, one of my childhood favorites, and he's entertaining because he showed me he could still kind of like box versus Roy Jones a few years ago. Dog.
Well, Jake
Where
Paul,
are we at with everything,
But Jake Paul
bro?
earned this because he set the stage for himself.
Damn.
He had a couple antics. You know what I'm saying? He pissed some people off. He got some people to follow him.
Yeah.
He living a life. He knocked some
What
people
do
out
they say
along
about the
way.
state of boxing, though? What do you think about just boxing in general?
But that's what I'm saying. We're not looking forward to another fight. We're craving that energy. There's not another fight on the docket ever since the Crawford fight. Right? The Crawford Spence fight was the last fight. Now we don't have nothing on the docket on the schedule.
It ain't nothing.
So we was looking forward to maybe a Spence 2 with Crawford. Even though it happened like it happened, let's see. Let's see if you come back or you get your head knocked off. But we don't have no rivalry. We don't have that going
It ain't got
down
that
right
same
now.
spark it used to have, bro.
We was talking about that. So look, let me ask you this. Your top 3 fighters of all time. Just you. It's what you like. And your top 3.
Top 3. My top 3 fighters of
top
all
3.
time. No order.
Stand on it.
No order. For sure, Mike Tyson. For sure. And let me see. Ooh, it get tough after that. I'm gonna
You
put
get tough after that?
No. Floyd in there. I ain't gonna lie, because
You
I've
got
been to
one more now.
Manny Pacquiao.
This ain't no rock. This ain't no Mount
Manny
Rushmore.
Pacquiao.
It's top 3.
Manny Pacquiao.
Okay.
I think them 3 brought the excitement. They brought them 3 actually changed the game of boxing, and they all were GOATs, and they all like won on every multiple levels.
Yeah.
You know, well, Mike was always a heavyweight, but like Floyd and Pacquiao climbed the ranks and won multiple titles. But those, like, I'm paying for them 3. Everybody else, I'll probably like I like Lennox Lewis. I like damn, who else is it?
My 3, I'm going to go with.
I like watching Zab Judah.
Yeah, but that can't be in the top 3.
No, but I'm just saying who I like.
Yeah, I like that.
Man, come on, man.
No, I got my top 3.
Who your top 3?
My top 3 is Muhammad Ali.
I never saw a live Muhammad Ali
No,
fight.
I saw him when he lost.
You
so I had
didn't see
to
where you
study.
saw that?
When I was alive when Holmes beat
saw
it,
it
batted
at?
him on ABC.
Where?
On my house on 27th Street. 19 was at 81, 82.
How old was you?
About 5 or 6. That's
don't
my
remember
first
that,
time.
dog.
I
You
do.
don't
I remember
remember that,
Holmes.
dog.
I remember
Come on,
Holmes beating him up. That's my first entry to boxing. Was Muhammad Ali
No,
losing?
you don't remember that?
I do remember that. That's my introduction to boxing was Holmes beating up Muhammad Ali. And
You saw that fight, and you
Yeah.
remember when you was 5, sitting down,
I didn't did the research
being
in it.
patient as a kid.
I don't remember everything
you ain't
about
moving
that
around,
fight.
running around. You sat there and watched it.
Well, man, we didn't have no activities as a kid. We didn't have no
We did.
phones.
We was going outside.
No, but doing that when the fight is on.
Board
It's night.
games.
Street lights on. You got to get in the house.
Bro,
I'm
you
5
did not-
and 6, bro.
you did not
I'm not
watch
running the
that.
streets when the street lights is
Hey,
on.
I've been doing this, my bro.
You
I've
already
been
know.
doing
The
him
street
since we
lights
was
is
like
on.
14, and I ain't
The
never
street
heard
lights
this
is
story.
on.
Bro,
We ain't never talked about
you
this. We
did
now
not watch
talk
a
about our
Muhammad
top 3.
Ali fight, bro.
I saw the Holmes fight. I saw
Was
the
it on
Larry
pay-per-view?
Holmes fight. No, it's on ABC, Wide World of Sports.
So we
got no
gotta
pay-per-view.
pull that up, dog.
Pull that up. Howard Cosell.
Nah, you watched
Come
that
on.
You watched that on
This is
YouTube,
Howard
bro.
Cosell.
You watched that on
I don't
YouTube.
even know if Howard Cosell called it.
He
I'm
watched that on
guessing.
YouTube,
No,
dog.
I'm not. Holmes, bro.
All right, who your top?
I watched the stuff on YouTube that I didn't know. The interviews, I was wild by that maybe during the
my
pandemic.
God, that's crazy.
It's real talk.
He said he was 5.
Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali,
What year was that?
1980.
1980.
See, he said 82.
80?
So
No,
you
I
was
said
3.
80 to
You was
82.
3. You was
Nah,
3.
when did it take place? Yeah. Yep.
You did
remember
not
that.
watch that fight.
Holmes is my earliest memory of boxing.
He said,
I didn't make that up, dog. Come
he
on.
said he watched that fight.
Child prodigy, dog.
You was 4. You was
Yeah.
4.
You kind of on a
Let me tell you something, dog.
They replayed it when you was 12,
19
dog.
1980. 1980, go look this up.
They replayed it when you was 12, dog.
I'm in the back of the Volkswagen at Washington High School in the
man.
homecoming parade.
You changing the subject.
1980. All this stuff happened in 1980, homie.
Dog.
I'm not
So
telling
you
you
was
I
3.
remember the fight. I didn't say I remember the fight. I remember this energy. I
Watching
remember
that.
that. Watching the homes. This is my first. I remember that.
Who was you with?
You would have been 4.
My dad.
been 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
your
with my
dad.
dad. My dad's in the family house, bro. We watching the homes.
All right,
And
I'm
this is
gonna
my
ask
first
Mr.
fight,
Crowe
and
on
he
that one,
lost.
bro. All right,
This is
all
what
right.
I'm saying.
All right, who your other 2?
That's
Who
what
your
I'm
other,
saying.
Who your other 2?
So now my research sent me back to Ali for my top
Hey,
3.
he 3 years old, sitting patient, watching the fight.
Man, I don't know about all that, dog.
When I was 3 or 4, I could. Only
That's
thing I was
you.
watching was cartoons.
Talk about yourself. I'm different. You know
right,
what I
who
mean?
your other 2,
So let's get
bro?
to my other 2. Muhammad Ali. Still in there.
All right, dog. All right,
All right?
Muhammad Ali.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Ooh, I forgot about Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard because this is the first time I got all my boxing gloves at the crib with Sugar Ray Leonard. And I had the Sugar Ray Leonard stand right here with the thing.
Oh, you
Fight
got
it.
it. Oh, okay. Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
And who else?
Remember that? That was about 7 with that.
Sugar Ray, Tyson, and
Get
who?
it twisted. You was watching cartoons. I was cracking. I was on a bus.
What you mean you was
I was on a
cracking?
bus up and down Western in the 2nd grade. How old is that? Go fact check that. Normandy Christian School. Fact check that. I rode with Victor Dean. 2nd grade. How old are you in 2nd grade? 6. You better not get it twisted.
I was living
I
in
was on
Oakland.
the RTD in the 2nd grade to Normandy Christian School. Now go fact check that.
Hey,
That's 82.
they about to get your. They about to.
That's 82.
They about to
You know
have
what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Child services is
Go
coming
ahead.
to your house.
It's too
dog.
late. I'm a grown man. I'm a grown man. I was on a bus,
Hey, dog,
2nd
child
grade,
services.
up and down Normandy Christian School on Normandy Engage. But
In the
anyway,
2nd grade.
hold on. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, and I got to go Floyd because the business and the show. But I'm going with Sugar Ray, and like I said, Muhammad Ali. I
right.
remember him losing his first fight. Right? I'm not gonna sit there and tell you I remember the fight. I remember that. That was the energy. He was a hero and he lost. That resonated in my home. No, I'm gonna tell the story. That resonated in my home, bro.
He was 4, dog.
Yeah, I'm smart. What you talking about?
All right, cool. Let me
I'm
hear the
smart.
story. Let me hear the story.
You
Let
know
me
what I'm
hear the story.
saying? All I remember, I don't remember the details, bro. I don't remember what I had on, all this other extra stuff. I remember that resonated in our home. And that's why later on during the pandemic,
was the replay, my
I
guy.
watched
You
the
was
story.
10.
No.
You saw the replay. They played the replay
No,
when you
Holmes
was 10
beat
years
him, man.
old.
He was a hero, and we was all cheering for Ali in my home. And when he lost, I remember that. I'm now
That's crazy, bro. 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit at 4
speak.
years old.
That's you don't. You know what I'm saying? You better
Let me
get
see.
to
At 4, what do I remember?
Nothing. You burned. That's why you burned down the house. You weren't reliable. That's what you was on. You remember that? How old was you? 5? You was 1 year old? You were 5. Burned down the house. You wasn't listening.
I wasn't
You wasn't listening.
playing with matches.
Yeah, you over here today.
Burnt down the house.
Yeah, you wasn't listening. I remember it when I was doing it for. I don't remember everything. 1980, Washington High School. It's pictures.
Why
Everything
you
is
keep saying
timestamped.
1980
No, I'm gonna tell you
Washington High
something. One
School,
thing
bro?
that my grandparents
What's
did.
going on?
No, but one thing that my grandparents did. Look, one thing my grandparents did that I wanted that you do a good job of, that I don't. Right? My grandparents. Every time you went to her house for Thanksgiving, she had every picture. Everything was time stamped, and you just
Yeah.
sit there and watch that. That was like a highlight of my Thanksgiving day. Was going through the photo albums. And
Okay.
going
Right,
through the
right,
70s, going through the this, going through that. So I was
So
seeing
maybe you thought you
myself.
watched the fight, but you saw.
I'm just
something.
telling you I remember that energy of that from
Okay.
Muhammad Ali. I'm not telling you telling the story. I'm telling
You
my
remember
story.
the network and the guy that called it too.
Yeah, I remember that. He
I was
said,
for selling ABC.
yeah, I remember that our family because we was for the champ, right? We was for the champ.
too,
Muhammad
bro.
Ali is a legend. And my first memory of him is losing. Whatever it is, my first memory of him is losing. So I think it's remarkable that I have him in my top 3 because I had to research all this. I had to go back and see the 66 fight.
Hey, you remember the
Had to see the
JFK
circumstances.
assassination?
Absolutely.
You saw that? You was watching the news on that?
Nah, dog, I'm educated. Come on now.
You
Stop
watched
playing
it
with me.
live?
Come on. Anything from 76. Hold
You
on.
watched that live?
When did I remember 80. Let me tell you something else early. Was Washington High.
Did you watch the
I
did you
remember
watch
this
when we
right
first
here.
landed on the moon?
I'm gonna tell you this. We're going to fact check
No,
this.
I'm saying,
80.
when we first
Hold
started
on, I
on
got
the
a
move,
story.
did you
No,
watch
they want a
that?
story. They want me to tell you. I'm going to fact check something. I'm going to figure this out with my pops. He
How
gonna
you
tell me
gonna
this.
fact check something?
Because I'm going to see what my pops worked at Washington High when he left. He left and he kept moving up. But he wasn't there long. He wasn't there past 5. I think he wasn't there when I was 6.
Hold
Dog.
on, dog.
I'm going to fact check something. We'll get to y'all on this.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to
Who is
call
the
Mr.
guy?
Crowe. Let me call.
He
What's
took me to
his
walk
number,
with
bro?
him.
I'm about to call him right now.
What year was he at
What's
Washington
your
High?
dad number, bro? I'm
What
about to call
year
him.
was he at Washington
No,
High?
what's Mr. Crowe number? Pops, this is your other son, Paul Pierce.
How you doing, Paul?
So look, me and Jay, we doing our podcast right now. He telling me a story. So he told me to call you and ask you what year,
What age?
what age was Jason when he answered the phone for Muhammad Ali?
He was, when Muhammad called me, it was in the 80s for sure, because I had. met
This for
Muhammad.
real?
Yeah.
What year?
Hey,
Dad. What year did you leave Washington?
So what year did Ali, wait, what was it, the fight?
80, when Holmes beat Ali. That's
Did
my
y'all watch
first
that
memory.
fight when Holmes beat Ali? Y'all watch that fight, Mr. Crowe?
Yeah. Ali just, he didn't train hard enough. But no, I had met Ali on Sunset at a club.
You said you saw Ali up on Sunset at a club.
Yeah, it was a club called the Candy Store. Oh man, I used to, I owned the Bitten Apple.
Man, Jay telling us this story.
Y'all understand? All right.
all
Fact check me,
Yeah,
man.
So we was talking about him coming to Washington High School, visiting the school, talking to the kids, doing this, that, and the other. And he said he was traveling to Africa or something, but he would call me. So he called me, and I guess Jason answered the phone.
So you talked to Muhammad Ali when you was 4 years old?
No, that was like probably like 6 or 7.
6 or 7. Oh, damn, that's crazy.
6.
And he came in there to my daddy Muhammad Ali on the phone. Yeah, that's right, Paul.
All right, we would just want to. Hey,
Bill
look,
Jimmer, dog, I was poised.
want to fact check this,
I was
man.
poised. I didn't get
I thought he
rattled.
was
He
making
called,
this up.
passed the
Pops,
phone.
I thought
Do
he
your
was
job.
making this up.
No, that's true. That's true.
All right.
That was
Truth is
back
true.
in the mid-80s.
All right, we ain't gonna bother you more.
They trying to
Hey,
call
I'm gonna
me
come
out,
over there and
man.
see you next week, man. All right.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right, later.
Fact check me, dog. You know what I'm saying? He like, did you see the fight?
All right.
See the
all
fight?
right, cool.
Rattled us up. I remember the
damn.
energy, dog.
That's
That
great.
No,
That's
that
fun.
no,
That's funny as
that
hell.
rattled the family. I'm trying to tell you. We showed up for Muhammad Ali. That's all the talk. Muhammad Ali, they draining in your ear.
Damn.
We sitting here. You got to remember, this the times. There's nothing else to do. I'm gathered with my family. We lost.
Damn.
Everybody was rattled. It was sad. It was like stung.
All right.
We stung. Holmes didn't beat him.
All right. Damn. All right. All right, man.
But
Let's
he's
get
the
it.
greatest.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm going with Sugar Ray.
There go your 5 in boxing. So, but
My
yeah,
3.
it's time to get to the hoops, man. Damn.
Let's go with the hoops.
I was on Draymond's podcast the other day. We had some good moments. I asked him an interesting question, so check this out. Do you feel like we started that big super team thing?
For sure.
For sure.
100%.
So we was an influence on Bron and then KD and all of that, and everybody coming together.
Well,
Yeah.
I think also a thing that it did was it allowed you to see that it was possible. So we had like before that, we didn't know this was possible. Like, but when you all of a sudden it's now you, Ray Allen, and KG. Like
Right.
this, no one ever even thought of these things before. Like, how is this
Right.
even possible? And so I think that opened up the world of possibilities. Now you're like, okay, I can do
can
this now. I
coexist.
could put, like, we can put this together now, you know? And so I think when that happened, everybody's just like, okay, now you can put these pieces into place because I've seen it happen.
So now I heard you ask Draymond about the super teams, and his response was that in the modern era, kind of, your 2018 kind of started that trend again. How you feel about that?
this is how I feel on the real. Like when I see how the other teams did it, based on how we did it, because it wasn't me calling KG or calling Ray Allen like we should play together. Like ours just happened, that was all upstairs. You know what I'm saying? That was all Danny Ainge finessing, going into his bag. The owners figuring out what they're gonna do. But they came to me like they want to help. They want me to be here long term, and they want to build a team around me to win a championship. And they feel like I was a key piece to where it's now. When LeBron did it in Miami, that was manufactured. Mine was handmade. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference between handmade and an assembly line? So it's a difference.
Yeah.
Mine is handmade. It was stitched in. We didn't know which direction we was going. It was like we didn't know what was gonna happen. And then all of a sudden, we got the worst record. Next thing we got the 5th pick. Oh, we trade the 5th pick. We end up with Ray Allen. Oh, damn, what else we can do? We got all these young assets. We got Ray Allen and Paul. Oh, damn, let's flip this. Oh, damn, we can get KG. Bring that over here. Now, when you look at it, LeBron, calling Wade, calling Bosh, like, yo,
We can
what y'all
do this.
want to do?
But you don't think that's
But
how you feel about
The interesting
this,
thing
though?
what Draymond said was, we set the blueprint on not only super teams, but we showed that it can work 3 stars together.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like,
And then they saw that.
and that's what I'm saying. So, like, I was going to ask you, like, how you feel about this, because this was my thought on it. Like, yes, you guys started off that, right? And obviously what you're saying, LeBron saw that he needed to combat that. He felt the need to combat that by creating something. But I think what is symbolized and what you guys also kicked out was player empowerment, because now you see that with Ben Simmons, like all that.
LeBron is the face of that.
But I'm
Player
saying, but even
empowerment.
Ben Simmons, what he pulled, that's player empowerment. I'm not playing. I can't no practice with my phone in my pocket. Y'all, I won't.
Come on.
I'm waiting on my agent. Y'all about to trade me? What we doing? We doing 4 games? My agent about to call me right now. I'm about to be out of here.
my
I need my
God,
phone.
bro.
He came to
bro.
practice with his phone in his pocket. They got all this tight, gear with the
That's
NBA now.
funny as hell.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it also we talk about a shift when we talk about Oscar Robertson, all these people that it's so many different movements. I think LeBron, even with the decision, the way it was
But the thing
handled,
is, like,
it was player empowerment, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to win, and now we're gonna do it. Like we're gonna do what we feel. Like, you gotta listen to us, or we can do this. Who wouldn't accept us in this way, right? You know what I mean? Like, this is we putting together. We thinking for the teams. Have our agents come up with the numbers and let us know. Now we letting the teams know. Hey, you can get me, LeBron, and Bosh, right? Did you do the numbers?
You can get me, KD, to go with Steph and Clay.
Yeah.
And Dre.
Once y'all do the numbers, because my guy done did the numbers over here with the cap. They started coming with the info themselves. Like, they started understanding the cap and started having an understanding of what they needed to do. And like I said, even to the Ben Simmons, even to like what Harden been doing for the last, he was over here, like they was said, he was over here, partying over here, like, damn, Harden fell off. He came to Brooklyn, dimes. You know what I'm saying? Triple doubles right away. Like, damn, he just last week, he couldn't hoop. He got to Brooklyn, he was killing. You remember they was saying that? He was like heavy or something? Like,
When he got back to Houston,
Brooklyn,
he
got to Brooklyn, he was looking real. Then he
But
got
I'm
sick of
saying,
that. Y'all
like,
tripping
so you
over
saying,
here.
like, yeah, they formed that super
Player
team in Brooklyn.
empowerment, though. I'm saying, like, the super team, that's what's not being, like,
That's
it
what's not being
incited
talked about.
player empowerment. Because
Yeah.
now we got to do something. And we don't got Danny Ainge. You ain't Danny Ainge on GM. So now we going to think for our GMs. They got that. Whatever they did, y'all did that. We need to win, too. So, look, we're going to be the GMs. We're going to tell the GMs what
You
it
don't
is.
think that's kind of like cheating to enhance your legacy?
Nah, just like we went back to high school when y'all called KG when y'all couldn't beat Shea Cotton and them.
I didn't
Is that
call him.
cheating?
I didn't call him. That wasn't nothing I did, though. as
They
a
helped
player.
you out. Stop be grateful.
We got to recruit.
know what
We got to recruit.
Be grateful.
I
They
gotta-
called KG in. Look, you came in second 30 tournaments in a row. And you ungrateful.
Hey, I played on the best. My
So you
AU,
gonna keep
the AU team, I played on the best second place team all time. I played on the best second place team all time.
Until what happened? Super team. They called in KG for the super team. Now all of a sudden, you got one more than you. We got one more than you now.
You got 2 top 10 players in the country on one team.
Exactly. We flew in KG for the super team. We're tired of coming in second.
Right.
This is you didn't.
I didn't ask for that though. I didn't ask for it.
Listen, somebody
I
had
just
to.
felt like we could beat them. I'm gonna get better.
Hey,
I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna grow this team, and I'll beat them. I didn't go to him and say, Coach, I need this player.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I just woke up one day. He was like, hey, yeah, we got this other
but see,
dude.
in your case, thank God for management.
All right then. But you look at the super team era. No, look.
We won right away. We got KG,
the super team
KG
era.
come in, we win right away.
In the league.
You sitting there like, I got this, you ain't got it. We always
I'm talking about high school, bro.
I got it.
I'm talking about high school.
Yeah, I love the energy. I love the pride. You like, we got this. But at some point, we're like, come on, we just need one more, bro. You need to call KG. You know what I mean? I love it. That's
you're talking about the league, though.
No, but
in
I'm
the
saying,
league, you need great players to win.
No, but I'm saying, though, for real, that's one element, I believe, this is my opinion, that the 2018, it sparked an era that it influenced, that's a great word, influenced player empowerment. Because like you're saying, this wasn't a thought before that you could do this.
You're right.
So now, that's what I'm saying. These guys is having their agents crunch the numbers,
about it like that.
and they come into the teams with the plan. Who gonna say no? Listen, we got to get LeBron. They calling you. Like nobody called Danny Ainge with this. This is a great plan. Hey, you answer your phone? It's like I answer for Ali. You answer for your phone? It's like
yes, Ali.
You answer your phone. It's like, you know what I mean?
Much right
you
now.
down in the dumps. You done lost in the playoffs first round, Miami. You in the dumps, so you answer your phone. You got to answer. You ain't on vacation right now. Trying to figure out your. Yeah, you know, we're going to bring LeBron and Chris Bosh through. Can we afford that? Yes. You guys can afford it. My guy has already done the numbers. Right. Yeah. So this is different. It's a new way to think. Right. That's what I'm saying, the 2008.
What you think about it, though?
I mean, everything evolves, right? Yeah, and you want player empowerment, right? You want to be able, just like they wanted free agency.
But
was a point you couldn't move.
No. So this is my opinion on that. I think these cats did that to save their legacy, bro. I think they did it to save their legacy.
I mean, let me tell you this, though. Let me tell you this, though.
LeBron was winning MVPs. KD went to the finals. He didn't want an MVP. And everybody know, they watch TV, social media. They like, well, you ain't got no chip. So they manufactured, if I can save my legacy, I'm going to do it this way. So they created these teams by phone calls, agents, GMs coming together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they were worried about their legacy, bro.
It's a good thing to worry about, though.
No, all right, that's fair.
Right?
That's fair. You know? And created player empowerment.
Yeah, it's a good thing to worry about your legacy. Like,
they cared about it.
They cared about it, right? That's the other way to look at it. It's like, and plus, too, like sometimes, you know, as a creator, we have an entertainment and music. You have some of the greatest artists, and they get inspired, and they want to collaborate. Like, they all Grammy Award-winning artists, this and that. But now it's like, I want to do something greater than that. Now I want to do something greater. I haven't been on the charts, number one. So it's great when you got other artists that want to collaborate. And like he said, you guys showed that, look, if these three guys can get together and they can, like you talk about, you took, I don't know how many, like 7, 8 less shots per game.
Yeah.
So Ray, everybody came outside of their natural role. So you guys showed if they can do it, then we could do this. But what they said is we're gonna get the money, right? We're gonna get the money. So they all like, well, I didn't get paid the max. Come on, man, it's like $3-4 million in the big picture. It was the money you made by coming up. It outsized that little 4 that you giving back or whatever that the number was, right? They came and they got their money and they got the championships that they got, and Yeah, I think that's where y'all get the credit for the influence of that and what Danny Ainge was able to do. You can't just wait for your GM to try to match that.
Right.
You can't wait. You can't just say, "Well, I want to have my GM pull off of Danny." Like, no, we got to help our Danny Ainge or whoever's in place. We got to give these guys something, you know. And I think that's what's been happening.
Will we ever see another super team again? Based on like where the money is and based on like just like the game today, because right now we're in the era of 2 All-Stars. Like we don't there's no team in the league right now that I can think of that features 3 Hall of Fame players. You know, so Golden State is the last team right now that's together still. But like there's no super, and I like the league like it is now, bro. It's so much parity. The parity is insane. Outside of the Boston and the Eastern Conference, when you look at the West, it's crazy. Like I don't know who coming out the West. Like Denver, you could say, but like after Denver, it's all bunched up. And
So
I
the
like
next-
it like I like it when the stars are spread out.
What about Clippers, though? You said Hall of Famers.
There's 3 over there.
3 or 4 guys on that team that could be Hall of Famers.
There's 4 Hall
They
of Fame.
old though. The three or four
There's
Clippers.
4. But no, there's 2 on max contracts.
The Clippers, is the Clippers a super team?
Yeah, they got 4 Hall of Famers. That's what you mean? Ain't that
No,
old?
but like I feel like no.
They got
All right, this
4
is what
Hall of
super team
Famers.
is. This is what super team is. You not only got 3 Hall of Famers minimum, but they're also all-stars currently.
You know what my thing is though? Why
Because
the
we
super
still
teams-
was all-stars.
But let me tell you something why I think the super teams is harder for them to exist in this modern era. I think the role players are greater, right? I think now the game, the teams, like when you look at a team, the way that it's more teams constructed like the Detroit Pistons teams. When you look at Denver, the way they play, it's not no Hall of Famers there.
I do no, but I do think the league today is more talented than ever.
Yeah, like the role players are like you have a lot of players who understand this style of play that we're playing today, space and shoot, pass and create, play defense, and they're having impact. So that's making it like you have players like Aaron Gordon. He'll never be talked about as no Hall of Famer, but Jesus, he's coming up big in finals.
Who you got as the contenders right now? Right now, who can win it? Who can win it? Obviously the Celtics. Who can realistically win it all?
Well, right now I'm going for
Give me however many teams you think can win it all.
no. That's what I like about it right now. I'm going with Denver. If I gotta go down right now,
not
put my
one
money
team.
in.
Give me a list of teams who can win it all.
Yeah, I got Denver. I got Milwaukee and Boston.
Okay,
That's my list.
that's it. 3.
Yeah.
Nobody else in
Right
nobody
now?
else in the West.
That's why I said I got to revisit this in the playoffs. I got to see the structure in the playoffs.
Right now, the way
No,
right
I can't
now,
put my money on
you
nobody.
know who's who.
I can't put my money on nobody else.
No, it ain't
Sorry.
gonna put no money on it, but like who realistically say we can win it, y'all? They in their locker room today, like they in practice today,
If I'm
like
Minnesota, why can't
like
I
they
win
in
it?
practice today, like dog.
Minnesota.
Okay,
Why can't I win it? If I'm them.
OKC, we can win it.
If I'm them,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you say
Yeah.
OKC, Minnesota.
I'm not them. I'm not in their locker room, so I don't believe.
But I'm saying from what you
But if
watching,
I'm them, I can understand the energy. Yeah, when I'm watching if I'm them, I'm going for it. If I'm OKC, we got a guy that can just devastate them. That's why he beat USA this year. We couldn't
first
guard
of all,
him.
there's only 5 teams right now that can
He's an
win the
MVP
NBA.
candidate.
There's only 5 teams every year that can win the NBA championship. And there's no more, no less.
Well, there go to 5.
So I'll tell you what the
just gave you
criteria for winning the NBA championship. 1, you got to have an MVP caliber player or a first team All NBA player. There's in NBA history has always featured a first team All NBA player or an MVP candidate. So who fits that category? OKC, Shai Gilgeous is in there.
Yeah. My 5 is good.
Tatum, he's a top 5 player MVP candidate. Celtics. You got Joker, obviously defending champs.
Denver.
Milwaukee,
Yeah.
You got Giannis, top 5 player MVP candidate. Embiid's been out, but when he healthy,
I got Anthony Edwards from Minnesota.
is he a top 5 player?
Yes. They compared him to Jordan. Everybody's
Who
calling him
compared
Jordan.
him to Jordan?
Just Google it. I don't know. The names will just start flying at you. They'll fly at you.
KG said he's dunking like
No,
84 Jordan.
names will fly. That's compared to Jordan. That's what I said. Names are gonna fly. Anthony Edwards has that team. You're not talking about them if it's not Anthony Edwards' threat every night.
He's a top 5 player.
Yes. Anthony Edwards.
I like Anthony a lot, bro. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
But don't compare him to Jordan. Don't get him.
Not
Jordan,
me. I didn't say. I said others. You saw what I
Clyde
said.
Drexler, not Jordan right now. Like you can get the Jordan. Don't like
No, I
Clyde
don't see the
Drexler,
Jordan.
Like, you know
in
what
my
I'm saying?
thing. I don't see the Jordan.
I'm not sure Minnesota can win it. Cat injured. And
Cat's injured. Is
like
just,
no, he got a meniscus. That's gonna change what's happening in the West. So
poor
say
Minnesota.
they gonna fall. So say they
Poor
in the top
Minnesota.
3. So that's gonna open up the door for like Lakers
Golden State.
Golden State.
Golden State gonna be on the 8th spot and pop them.
to win
Now
a
here
first
they
round
go.
matchup.
Now here they go.
Oh my God!
Here they go.
Can Golden State win it all?
Man, it's so hard to count them out.
Can Golden State win
I
it
don't
all?
believe no more. I'm done. But listen,
They can't beat Miami last year and make a run.
yes, they can. I mean, Curry's capable, and you
Yeah.
have those
Yeah.
guys is capable. I just don't know if they got the strength to fight through the finish. We can't underestimate Jordan Poole, what he did for that team, giving them that guaranteed 20 or 17 or 18, whatever he gave off the bench
Yeah,
during this.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He didn't have the
Wiggins
finals.
out right now too.
Yeah, they don't have that consistency right now of guys. You know, that's what I didn't like. I like Clay. He's keeping it humble. He's doing his thing. But I'm just saying, when you move Clay,
Lakers got a chance.
yes, LeBron is just gonna give you a chance. LeBron gonna give you a chance. He still got it. He got it. He got it.
I don't know why they not better, bro. You got 2. LeBron's gonna make an All NBA team this year.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis may make an All NBA team this year. When you got 2 All NBA players, why aren't they better? Russell's good. Rui, he's solid. Reeves, solid. Why they not better?
But my theory is that they just have a hard time playing the defensive level during the regular
Right.
season. That's just my theory. Like when you have Russell and Reeves, you know, and then you have an aging LeBron, and then you have Rui. So they sacrificing. The Lakers' problem is they don't know. They've been mixing their lineup. They got a defensive lineup when they had the Vanderbilts and the Cam Reddish, and they were going with this. And then now they got their offensive lineup on the field. So now what is it? You know, can they play defense?
Can they win it, bro?
Yeah.
They can win it.
Yeah. Can they win it all? I don't think they can win it all.
What's the difference? Can they
No, I
win
mean,
it?
can you
they
win the
it
West?
all?
Well, I mean, they can win the West because you can have some variables. Look, I've seen things happen.
Only way the
Look,
Lakers can win it.
I'm gonna tell you how
gotta
they
get
can win
lucky.
it. I'm gonna tell you how they can win it. Exactly. Jamal Murray, somebody
Sprain
knee-
his ankle or
it's-
some shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you don't have a guard, dynamic guard, the partner in the fourth quarter to get you up out of here. So now it's putting too much pressure on Jokic, and now they got
Everything got to go the Lakers' way to win it.
Yeah.
But like they're not a contending
meniscus
team.
by Cat.
No team in history,
Come
bro.
on.
They can't win it. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
So they can
can't
win the
it.
West, though.
They can't. They not going to the chip. Celtics and Nuggets is coming on, bro. Yo, we'll be right
Yeah.
back. Celtics, Denver, bro. Man, what is? Celtics got the best record in the league. Denver, the defending NBA champs. They showing you right now, bro. Is this concerning for the Celtics? No, you know what? Because regular season, it means something. But playoffs, I don't know. It's different because I was on teams that won the regular season matchup but lost in the playoffs.
Well, you know what I think? I think the fact that the Celtics lost 2 games to Denver,
And
but the
thing,
fashion was close.
They had a chance to
Both
win.
games was winnable.
Yes.
They will have home court advantage. And so we have to see how a guy like Peyton Watson's been the X factor in these games. How does he play in the playoffs, his first playoff action? Because he's pivotal in those second and third quarters. His runs, second and fourth quarter, the start of the second and the start of the fourth quarter. He's been pivotal.
Can the Celtics beat Denver in a 7-game series?
When you say can, I say yes. But I'm still going to, if I had to put my money down in Vegas, I'm going with Denver.
Damn.
I just think that Jokic is the matchup problem that is sure about what he's going to do. I think in the fourth quarter,
Joker's averaging 30-point triple-double versus the Celtics. That's concerning.
well, it's not really concerning because he could do that versus everybody. So
But versus the best team in the league is different. One of the best defenses in the league, you're averaging a 30-point triple-double, bro.
well, he's the best player in the league.
Listen.
He's the best NBA player. He's the best NBA player. That's in the National Basketball Association. Now he might not be the MVP, right? Because that's a different metrics that we measure that.
No. These games matter. You think he took the lead on MVP conversation by beating the Celtics again?
I just think, for
Who's
me,
the lead right now?
I still think it's Shea. I mean, Oklahoma City, they don't have a Jamal Murray. They don't have any history of winning.
What that mean?
This guy's scoring 30-some points on 55% shooting.
What you mean they don't have a Jamal Murray?
They don't have a Cole. They don't have a Robin.
Why not?
Chet.
Jalen and Chet.
Yeah, but those
Murray
guys.
is not an all-star.
No, he's not an all-star, but he's showing you that he in the
Oklahoma
fourth
City
quarter.
don't have a second all-star.
But he's a playoff experience. He's a champion, and he has tremendous playoff performances. When I look at Shea, I'm looking at a guy that is giving you 30-some points on 55% shooting. Now listen, if Jokic wins the MVP, I would not be disappointed because, like I said, he is the best NBA player because he has no flaws. He can play his pace. He can play minutes. He shows up every night to work.
His defense ain't like his defense.
His defense is great. He's not a great on-ball defender, but he's a great team defender. His IQ makes up for that. He knows how to cover his spots. He's not a weak link.
All right.
He's a champion. You're not picking on him because he knows how to utilize his angles. He's a great defensive rebounder. He forces you to take tough angles. You beat him every now and then, but he's not a weak link. He's not a great defender, but he's a championship-level defender.
So you got Denver as the favorite to win it?
Yeah, they're the champions.
You got Denver.
Yes, I have Jokic as the best player, and if
Before this game started tonight, you had who?
I had Denver.
He did.
You had Denver before tonight.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. I have Denver. This is a team that I believe is the best. Now, I said Boston. What did I say? I've been saying about Boston. Let's get to the playoffs. And this is a game like that. It's concerning, right? Because you have Brown go off for 40. You have Porzingis. They were guarding him with small, so he got the most shots and he was inefficient.
It looks like it's coming up on my feed now. I'm on. He gonna have surgery.
Yeah.
So if he having surgery now, a lot of shit can happen right now in the West, bro.
Well,
Minnesota, hold on. Minnesota.
I think it's just bad for Anthony Edwards. It's just
Minnesota.
they haven't won a playoff series yet.
If
So
he
you
got
don't have,
surgery, what does that mean to the Minnesota Timberwolves moving forward? You think
I think they can get out of here with the first and second seed, but all that's going to
Without
mean,
Cat?
yeah, because they did a great job.
Look. OKC is a half a game behind. Second.
Yeah.
Denver, 1 game behind. Third. Clippers, 3 games behind. Fourth.
Well, I think it does Minnesota a favor, actually, if they go to third. Because I think that the first and second spot for them without Cat, they're going to end up getting Golden State or Lakers. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to be prepared for that without a Cat, and they get out of here again in the first round. If they can slide down to third,
okay, so
then they may get a better matchup.
If they get third,
For the first round, they may get a better matchup.
they get third, like right now, third spot is seeing Phoenix in the first round.
Yeah, they
So
probably
my
won't
question
win that
to
either.
you think Minnesota, after all they did this year, Does Minnesota get out the first round this year? They're going to have to see either, if they go from 1 to 2, 2 is going to be like, oh, we're going to see Sac, Dallas, Golden State Lakers.
How many games left in the season?
So
What's their record
there's
right now?
20 games left.
Yeah, like 19, 20 games.
19, 20 games
Yeah,
left.
that's a long haul for them.
So they can drop, and if they drop to like third or fourth, you could end up seeing New Orleans, Phoenix, Sac.
That's better for them. That's better
That's
for
what
them.
they want if they go
Yeah,
to
they go
fourth.
ahead and drop to fourth.
Right.
Yeah, because I just think they can't beat a team. They can't beat a player like LeBron or
Damn,
Curry.
you don't
the
want to
first
be in a
round.
home court advantage situation in the first or second. That's crazy. I got Minnesota not making up the first round with this new news. Celtics, man. they
Celtics
lost
are
to-
good. I told you they
They
good.
lost to Denver twice.
They got home court advantage. They're gonna have home court advantage throughout the playoffs. Can they beat Milwaukee? They beat Milwaukee, they'll have home court advantage against Denver. They gotta come up. They gotta come strong. But I just think that Denver just let them know that we are. They let the league know.
You got Denver
We are the
Celtics in the
best
finals?
team in the
Is that the
NBA.
finals preview?
Yes.
Well, there y'all have it. Shout out to Jay Crowe and Muhammad Ali. Shout out to All the Smoke Productions. Shout out to the DraftKings Network. It's that final lap, y'all. We're gonna see who really real right now. Truth Lounge, make sure y'all tune in. We out.